Hello, everybody. Nice to meet you. See you again. My name is Sophal. I come from Singapore. My friends, Singapore. Everybody knows Singapore. So I would like to show you one technique that is my trade setup. My trade setup. So uh, this one body CCI, this one CCI, and this one is the body CCI, and this one is the projection. So the strategy is it perfect for the pattern that to uh, tell you about the projection, tell you about the divergence, convergence, divergence. So the convergence divergence. So I would like to show you and make together divergence. One divergence is long, and another one divergence is short. So we make with the projections. So in here, uh, it here that I close the internet because I want to show you in at the last. So for the divergence tell you that the price is overbuy and overshot. But it means that overbuy here, oversell. The price action is overshot. So one it is one lower high is this one. So before I tell you the CCI, would like to tell you that this one is zero line at the middle line at the zero line at the up it 100 line and uh, lower it is 100 minus 100 minus. So this one each direction it grows from the above the lines. If the CCI it grows from above and to lower gross zero lines and also gross 100 and then it's come back again. It come back and after that it back again and then it's back to the above. So we try to draw the trend line here like this. Try to draw and then we know that okay this one if the price is cross zero line if the price CCI cross zero line so that is the time for you for everybody for sell for buy sorry for buy so you can start to buy here so the zone is for buy is from here the zone is for buy from here so we can note it like this so this one if the price is come to reject or we can say retest but actually the price is it difficult to break down or never broke down because this one it the breaks pattern and this one it cross one zero lines and 100 and then it's come back again so when it come back again it is difficult to cross back lower than last time because last time here the price last time it's resistant and also resistant and this one is the pro and this one is can be divergent so how can we call here this one we can say regular divergent here so this is it kind of channel sideways so you should not trade this area but you can wait for the projections when the price of the bridge and also the CCI the break so also another one it would CCI tell you that okay now divergent already divergent you see here divergent this one is divergent so we make together with CCI 14 this one how can you say okay 34 lines and 46 lines and break together here and also it's come back again this one it rejects pattern we can say rejects pattern but rejects pattern it mean the pattern that break from here and then it is how can we say it breaks row line so it come back again but it's not how can we say like this one like resistance and resistance. This one it break and come back again. We can say this one it rejects pattern. And we can say this one another rejects pattern. Resistance. This one it break trend line. Break trend line. Yes, this one it break trend line. This one it break trend line. You see here, it break trend line. So it retest. It comes to retest. We can say rejects pattern here. This one rejects pattern, and also the final it to become the divergent. The divergent. So see here, divergent. This one is the break trend line. It break trend line. Break trend lines. So after breaks, and then it fell down, and come to retest fell down, and become the divergent. You see it, divergent here. So the price it will. So where you start to sell? When you start to sell, you start from here because what? Because uh, 36, 34. Sorry, 34 is always faster than 46. 34, the red one, the blue one. You see this one always faster than 46. 36 is always lower than 34. So all the time you know that when the 34 and grows over the 64, the 46, so it is the time that for you to what? For you to sell. So whatever when you know that whenever 40 46 it grows, the 46 is gross, the 64 for 46 and 35 34 gross to 46. So that is time for you to change your mind. It means if you sell from here, so you start to sell here, or you start to buy here, or even though you start to close take profit from here, and then you start to look another time. So this one is another one, like for example, this one we can say reject of selling, reject of selling. So the price action is come back again. So that is time for you, for everybody, for buy. As for sell, you can sell from here. But anyway, at this time you have a divergent. Divergent have two divergent, the price action. So if the divergence it become like this, if you are selling here, you start to stop here, and then you're looking for any buy. Even though you wait for the price actions come by and cross 100 and also cross the zero lines, so that is the time for you to buy. So let me check from here. So let me check from here. So this area is it is kind of the place that you should buy. So you can buy from here. So that is the time for you to buy here. Yes. So you can set up, my friend. You can set up. Like me, everybody, you can set up the techniques, and then you can use your practice at home. And I hope I hope you can understand, because it's very useful when we use this one, and to spot with divergence, to spot divergence. Yes, divergence. And then we draw the support resistance support. If the price action it tell you that that is the broke support for selling, so the pin bar, pin bar from here, and tell you that the market is now it time for sell, so you can start to sell it. If the price action is start from here, the price action, but actually for the CCI it start from here. What is CCI? Tell you that from here, from at the beginning. So CCIs can faster than sometimes faster than the price action. So it is very important if you are practice to quote and to note and and try to understand, and actually all the time you start to practice like this. You practice. So the prior action is also important. That is just only the what is CCI. But if you are focused on the prior action, for example, from here, the prior actions just like support, and that is the break one. That is the retest. So after break and come and then do to retest all support to become new resistant. That is a new resistance. This one a support, and also this one try to retest the resistance, but actually it failed. So it come back again and to retest the old support, and then it come down. So anyway, any channel, if you are not clear, you should not to do anything. But if you understand about old support and new resistance, you can start from to sell from here. So this one you start from sell here. So from here to here, how many people? From here to here, okay. So this one another projections. You can understand that is to come to retest. You see that is support. That is this one is support in below. But actually this one is broke. It's broke one. So it calm down. It's come down. So it come back to retest the old support again to become new resistance, and it have the pattern one pattern candlestick that is mean that is name of the pin bar. So pin bar this one tell you that now market is overbuy. So you start from selling from here to here. Anyway, if you're not clear, you can start and to buy from here, so you can close from here. So that is the profit from here. So this area need for you to buy to sell here. So if you are looking for the CCI at the first the where you should buy this area that you should buy. Yes, this area that you should buy from here, row lines and 100 you should buy from here. From here to here, that is much of the powerful here from here. But anyway, one technique that I forgot to tell you. This technique we use with the MACD, or we can say MACD. We can set up 21 and 38 and 89 and also 9. So these strategies it means that if you know if the MACD is below zero line, so from here is zero line, yes, zero line. If the MACD is below zero line, so we wait for MACD is how can we say it retract. MACD retract to zero lines, but actually it's not yet cross zero line to be for buy, just back retract. One thing, and another one it wait for the price actions. You see, wait for the price action and below of all support. We all support from here to here, all support from here to here, that is all support, and from here to here, that is also support. This area is a new resistance, so it become the new resistance. So if that is the to retest the old resistance, so we can draw the trend line from here to here, the trend line. So when the price come back again and then retest, you understand, retest all support and become new resistance and then breakdown of support. So this area it time for you to buy to sell. So and also like the price action, if the price action it grows from below above, and then there is zero line, so it's time for you to sell. Yes, it's like that. And another thing, and wait for the zigzag. If MACD is below lines, below zero lines, and also MACD is it point down. MACD point down from here. So whatever MACD zigzag, it pull up. When the zigzag is pull up, so that is the time for you to sell from here. Yes, that is clear pattern. You trader, you need to have do meditation. You have to concentrate. You have to concentrate and to find the pattern that is very powerful. And one is zero lines One is MACD is below zero lines, another one, and CCI is cross from above to cross zero lines, and the price action with the price action it cross from the support, and then they become a new resistance. Cross the support, become new resistance, and another one zigzag. Zigzag is point down and also point up. You see, it's point out. Point up, that is the time for you when the price action is come back again, the cross support here, like support of trend line, so that is time for you to sell. So this area is the time for sell here. Yes, that is the time for you to sell here from here, everybody. Time it for you to sell here. So thank you so much. If you have any question for this pattern, you can inbox and tell me. So actually, I have another indicator that is the that is not free, but actually and everybody can go to the group, and then I will explain you more, because that is have the pattern and very much pattern. But from here to here I'm not tell you, not enough time to tell you. So I hope you understand about this one, and if you would like have any question, you can ask me, and you can subscribe my channel, and to have your friend see. Okay, so thank you so much. Bye bye.